On my way to the Victory Garden. I think there's some potatoes that need harvesting. So let's go see what we got. I'm down here at the Victory Garden and the weeds are back. I just weeded them the other day. Okay, last week. Doesn't take them long to grow back, does it? Looks like the potatoes in this area here are really ready to be harvested. Those down there keep on going. Yeah, these look like they could go a little bit longer, but I may dig them up too. I might dig up like over here, see what they look like, and then work my way in. It'd be easier to work that way. I decided to start in the middle because this plant here looks pretty dead. So I dug up a hole and we got some potatoes. Oops, doesn't look particularly large. Not terrible, but that one anyway. But I'm gonna dig through here a little bit and see what I come up with. But at least we got some potatoes. Okay, dug a little bit deeper, and these are like small ones. And another one. So that's a potato plant, so I guess I'll dig that way now. I have to admit, potatoes are one of the more interesting things to grow, just because it's so exciting. You never know what you're going to get underneath, but it is fun finding them. I pulled up the plant next to it, and I got some nice potatoes here. I mean, these aren't giant ones, of course, but they'll be great for dinner. And this plant wasn't, of course, completely dead. It was still a little green, so those could have probably grown a little bit more, but that's okay. I need the garden space. Let's see. I'll just pull this plant up here and see what comes out. This one, I get nothing. Oh, they're right under the ground, though. Oh. Okay, this looks like a Sarpo mirror. All right, didn't realize I planted them here. I thought these were all russets. All right, guess we got Sarpo mirror here. Let's try it again and pull up this plant here. Yeah. Oh, it's as big as the russets. Nice potato though. Now I'm gonna dig into the ground. I mean, we're starting to get a little haul here. That's just like 2, maybe 3 plants. I think it's 2 plants, like maybe 3. Okay, so one row, got all these russets, not the biggest, not bad though. As I said, they'll be good for dinners. And then we got some Sarpo mirror. That's just one plant. So that actually did pretty good. And then I accidentally pulled up 2 onions, clearing out the weeds, and the roots of the weeds pulled out the onions. So we got 1 red, 1 yellow. They were doing good too. Obviously, you always want more, but this is nice. Nice start to the harvest. All right, this was the second row. Fewer potatoes, but a couple of bigger ones. This was a nice one here, but kind of splitting. So, like I said, there were fewer of them. I did notice, though, along this back area here, there was this plastic down. They must have had a pathway along the back here. So that might have stopped the roots from going down and accessing nutrients. Whew. Happy with what we've got. I mean, after all, this was a 3 or 5 pound bag of potatoes that I started with, that I bought at the supermarket. And I've got at least 3 or 5 pounds of potatoes here. And I got another 6+ rows to go. So that's pretty good. So it's not going to be the 100 pounds of potatoes, I don't think. But it's a nice little haul to start. Maybe we'll get better the further down we go. So I'm going to stop after 2 rows because it's probably a better idea not to do it when the heat index is 106. So I'm beat. Back doesn't hurt. I'm just exhausted. So if you want to see what we were doing in the garden last week, check out this video right here and then subscribe and hit that notification bell. And that way you'll be able to follow along in the progress on all of our vegetables as we try to grow supermarket down at the Victory Garden. Okay, thanks for watching. Let's grow something awesome.